Capricorn, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the rules if you have to. The shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. So let's see who needs this. How does your person feel about you this week? The Magician. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. There's something about, and this is the second time I do this video, and I actually stopped doing it because of what I got, and then I'm just getting it again, so I'll just say it. I'll put the warning. There's something about this person being behind you, and that, use your imagination. I'm not going to get into that, but there's something that I feel like this person, I don't know if that's their favorite thing. That could also go in regards to this person chasing you, needing to chase you, needing to be literally, now I'm kind of getting it more tracking you down or knowing where you are, or there's like could be a bit of a control thing here. Some of you, I don't know if I said this before, there could be a Gemini. What are their intentions towards you, Capricorn? What are their intentions? The Emperor. Yep, that control thing is they want to be this is someone who's very dominant, Capricorn. This is someone who, um literally, this figure is putting like a crown on the skeleton. This is someone who wants stability with you, or they want, each person plays their role. Like, this is someone who, like I said, they're very dominant. Could be a leader. They can kind of go, it could be a little too much though at times. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this isn't a bad thing, but sometimes it's a little overbearing. That's what that feels like. What actions are they taking towards you? Some of you very specific. You may have like, where they are, they know where you are, but I feel like sometimes it's not about a safety thing, it's more of a control thing. So let's see if that wants to keep, like, that energy wants to keep coming out. We'll get into it. Queen of Wands, actions going towards you. This person is very passionate about you. They love how you praise them. They love how good, like, it could be kind of an ego thing, and like they feel like a king or a queen with you. And like I said, sometimes it's like a healthiness to it, but sometimes it's like a big ego thing. Some of you could be dealing with a narcissist. How do you feel about them, Capricorn? Page of Swords, a Hangman, and the Six of Pentacles. So you feel kind of stuck, Capricorn. You may feel like this person, they leave you on red. They may not be so responsive at times. I feel like you wonder who they're giving their energy to with the Six of Pentacles. You're kind of wanting more of an equal give and take, but sometimes you feel like, some of you may feel like you can't really say certain things with this person, or the way you communicate, like you're gonna say something and then you erase the text. I literally see someone like erasing the text and rephrasing it. um there is this energy of wanting to have this equal give and take, but at the same time, you're dealing with someone who has a very strong personality, and sometimes that's kind of, it could kind of get tricky. What is the conflict in this connection, Capricorn? What is the conflict? Now I'm kind of like getting, you don't want to disrupt the peace. So in order to not disrupt the peace, and we have the Page of Cups, you kind of sugarcoat things, or you say things a little differently, or you want to maintain like a very happy environment, or like just a very peaceful environment. So you just soften the edge a little bit. How do you view this person, Capricorn? The Six of Wands, yeah, interesting. Six of Wands, you view them as very attractive or beautiful. Could have a big ego. You could also feel like this person likes attention. They're an attention seeker. With that Six of Wands, they like attention. They get off attention. They also like your attention, obviously, but Six of Wands, it just confirming kind of that ego thing I'm getting. They may get a lot of attention. It's not that they like it. They may just get a lot of attention. Maybe this person, they're very attractive, which is okay. It's not like a bad thing. Um, how do they view you? How does this person view you, Capricorn? Seven of Wands, Judgment. So there's something about having to make a decision, like you're making some type of decision. You may be kind of guarded. Seven of Wands, it's like you're kind of being firm in what you're saying, what you're thinking. You're putting up a fight here. This is what it feels like. It feels like you're making some type of decision. You're being very firm in your beliefs. It's really hard to change your mind at this time. um I'm also getting, this is very specific. I feel like you guys can go from fighting to being intimate within like 5 seconds. Like there's a lot of passion in this connection. Yeah, literally. Like I'm talking about you guys, or like you being firm, you being angry, you taking a stand in some way, and then I'm seeing you guys cuddling. Like that's literally how I felt. And that's what I'm seeing. Some of you could be married, or you could have talked about marriage here. This is so specific, and this is probably going to be for one person, but I was literally reading Four of Wands, and I saw four couples. Like you may be in a relationship, they may be in a relationship, this may be third party, and that's not for everyone. That's very specific. All right, what is the outcome this week, Capricorn? What is the outcome this week? What is the outcome this week? Little trickster. So there could definitely be someone is stirring the pot this week. There could be some arguing. I'm getting that someone may feel like the other is lying to them. Someone's not being 100% authentic. It's Eight of Swords. Someone is up in their head. This could also be someone's thoughts. Someone is, so I'm going to say what I feel with this. Someone makes scenarios up in their head and they get stuck in this. They start accusing, or they start saying things, and I mean, for some of you, this person, you may have a reason not to trust them, but for others of you, I feel like, I don't know who this is, but someone here just makes stuff up and they get stuck in their head, and then I don't want to say they manipulate, but the way they talk to the person, what they insinuate, it just creates a lot of drama. Um, I do see again that like it's very short lasting, because I do see like the star, the star is very like beautiful energy. I do see healing. So it might just be that back and forth thing that I was feeling. Like you go from fighting to then cuddling. And there's a lot of that I feel in this connection. Let me get, if you're not in any contact, Capricorn, let's get this one. My fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos and saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Yeah, very deep, passionate connection. Here, let's get a what's the tea? This is just extra confirmation for that one or two people. What's the tea between Capricorn? Okay, wasting time. Stuck, no changes, limited. Maybe some of you feel like this connection is not changing. Maybe you feel stuck in the same place. Maybe you guys need some type of change or some leveling up in this connection in some way. Karmic friends, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close, enemies closer. I don't know why I'm getting some of you, and this is super specific that this just came to me. You may have like a friend or a family member that you feel like is trying to hit on your person, or you feel like a weird vibe. There's definitely something going on there, but that's very specific, not for everyone. How would you know it's them? Again, very specific, powerful. Yeah, this is someone. I don't know if it's you or your person. Someone here may be very in their ego, very powerful, very strong personality. There could be a boss, some type of higher up, someone very financially abundant, or it's just the attitude. There's this energy. Someone walks in the room and everyone notices them, kind of energy, aura, okay? Which could be a good and bad thing, depending. It'll be different for everyone. Let's get one more. Wow, older than you again. Um, yeah, back to that like what I was saying before, someone in like a suit, someone who's very, this is making me think of 50 Shades of Grey, kind of energy here. For some of you, it could be kind of like a sub Dom. I don't even know how to say it. Someone's name could be Dom, Dominic. Um, I don't know why I had a flash like of a police officer too. All right, Capricorn, that is what I am getting. Oh, actually, let's get one more. Hidden truth. This could be your subconscious. This could be your person. Message that needs to come out. If you're still watching this, this may also be for you. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I look for you everywhere. All right. I almost said, all right, Dom. Someone's name could definitely be Dom. Um, have a great day. Thank you for watching.